Lambre is the name of this crater. And once again, this is one of the craters I really like looking at because the amount of detail there is in the center of this and on the floor of this crater. It's 52 by 52 kilometers in diameter, 32 miles by 32 miles. The height is 3,500 meters and 10,600 feet. It's got a central mountains and hills crack and craterlets at the bottom of it. Very soft looking, but very nice as well. Okay, Jack, I'm just looking at it, trying to give you a, actually, yes, it is. I'm using the Virtual Moon Atlas right now, and it's right on there. It's actually easier to see on the Virtual Moon Atlas than it is in the picture here that we're, the live image we're seeing here. Obviously, we're not at the right time of the week here to review that. A couple of more days, I guess, we'll be able to see it a little bit better. The observation period of this crater is 6 days after the new moon or 5 days after the full moon. And again, you need a minimal of 50 millimeter refractor to view the full view of this crater. There's another interesting formation not too far from there that I always liked, and somehow it always looks different on maps than it does in real live observation. So we're going to be switching crater here. And we're going to go to the crater called Madler. There you go. This is the crater called Madler. I'll tell you about it in a minute, if you allow me to write the name here. Okay, Madler, of course, is a small crater. It's about 28 kilometers by 28 kilometers in diameter, or 17 miles by 17 miles. The height is 2,670 meters, and that's 8,100 feet. It's isolated circular formation situated on east slope of Theophilus. It's a pretty steep slope supporting a latent bright spot to the east. High walls are damaged to the north, so it's quite an interesting crater to observe. Tormented floor and central crest line. It's a very interesting view to look at as well, providing that you've got good atmospheric conditions, of course. And 5 days after the new moon or 4 days after the full moon. And you need a minimal of 50 millimeter refractor to observe this specific crater. I'll attempt to put the zoom on. and see a little bit of the detail, and I'm going to remove the crossbox. There we go. I just lowered the ALC here. The exposure control to 1/8,000 of a second here, and it's going to give us a little bit better image, obviously. That's what I'm wondering, Chris. I don't think So the Sky will support F10 tonight. Otherwise, I would certainly go at it. So what I've just done, Chris, I lowered from 1/6,000 of a second exposure control to 1/8,000. And we've already got a much better image here. I might go to 1/12,000 even. And all I got to do now is increase the brightness. Possibly increase the adjustment. Okay, the adjustment on the MCV-1 is at full capacity. So what I may want to do is back down from 1/12,000 to 1/8,000, and I think we may be able to use the zoom. We still got a little bit of fuzzies here tonight somehow, so let me check the focus again here. Pretty well the best we could get, I guess, for considering the conditions here. I'm going to back down on the zoom here, and we're going to reactivate the crossbox here. Madler crater. This is quite interesting as well. Now I'll make a change again, the exposure. Okay, hang on there. No, it's not going to help us too much here. I'll increase the APC a little bit more and see if we could bring slightly more sharpness to the image, but I think we're still limited by the atmospheric scene here. Yeah, we are. I just froze the image right now. It's kind of neat to look at, and while the image is frozen, we get to put the crossbox on or off. It's just a matter of getting a good seeing moment here to freeze the image. There you go. Of course, freezing the image always helps a lot, and I'm going to lower again the APC and put it back down about 10 or so, and we could change the sharpness of the video capture device. Okay, we're going to let go to freeze here. Okay. I'm just going to go outside again to look at the dome. I'll be right back in about 5 minutes. And when I recenter Madler crater at center as much as I can.